2 Lash of the Whips, 2 Freakus Cures, just removal spells, and a Palinchronos. Yeah. Solid Curve, Voyaging Satyr, an Accolade, a Unicorn. Really just need more expensive cards and, you know, just fill out our curve. So here it comes down to Nylea's Emissary and Sedge Scorpion. I think Scorpion is better than Tormented Hero in green-black. Like, it trades off, and you're not really trying to tempo them out. Kind of tough because we have 3 accelerants, but at the same time, like, Scorpion does exactly what you want it to do. Like, it's a cheap creature that trades off and buys you time. And Nylea's Emissary is something that's like, it's like the payoff. Like, you wait all this time and then you get paid off. I'm gonna go with the Scorpion. I just really like Sedge Scorpion a lot. I think it's really good. And then obviously I like Baleful Eidolon for the exact same reason. Mogus Marauder, it's okay. It's not really that exciting. Not really a huge fan of it in this deck. I mean, I guess you can use it to force through, like, a large creature. A large green creature, really. It might be okay. But it's only a 2/2 is the real problem with the card. I'm not really excited by any of these cards. I'm just going to take a Shredding Winds, I think, for the sideboard. I think that's reasonable. Could take a Minotaur or an Agent. Yeah, I'll take a Shredding Winds for the sideboard. I wasn't too in love with any of those cards. Nessian Asp, however, I am definitely in love with. Nessian Asp is absolutely insane. If there wasn't the Asp, I probably would have taken the green-red Scryland there. Wow, and there's a Sip of Hemlock, which is ideal. Ordeal of Erebos can be good, but, you know, this isn't really the deck for it. But yeah, Sip of Hemlock is perfect, just another removal spell. Yeah. Crow and Horse. Crow and Horse seems really good in this deck with, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 removal spells, plus a Scorpion, plus an Eidolon, plus an Artisan Sorrow, plus a Palinchronos, plus a Gorgon. Like, we're going to be killing all of our opponent's creatures, and we're going to have a lot of turns pass where this card is just giving us a 1/1 each turn. So yeah, I think this card's going to be pretty good in our deck. Or at least, like, solid. So I'm definitely happy to have it. Now we have a choice between a Baleful Eidolon and a Time to Feed. We don't have any Time to Feeds yet. Time to Feed can kill annoying cards. The thing is, we already have 2 Freakus Cure, 2 Lash of the Whip, and a Sip of Hemlock. And Time to Feed is dependent on having creatures in play. And a lot of our early creatures are small. Like, we don't have any Nessian Coursers, so Time to Feed is really good with, like, Nessian Courser. I mean, I suppose it's good with, like, Palinchronos, but if you're doing that, you have a Palinchronos in play. I'm going to take the Eidolon. I think for our deck, Eidolon is better. Okay, I'm not going to play another boon. The Wanderers, I don't think it's really that good in our deck. I'm going to take the Dark Betrayal for the sideboard, I think. Yeah, we're not splashing a 3rd color, so yeah. Now we have a choice between Burnished Heart and March of the Returned. Burnished Heart could let us splash, but I mean, I don't really want to splash. March of the Returned, however, could be really good when you consider we have 2 Eidolons, a Scorpion. I think I already picked one and I hit it, but, well, yeah, I'm not going to play 2 March to Returned. I'll take Burnished Heart. I don't think I'm playing it, but it's worth considering. I don't know, I've seen some people play it. I guess some people like it. It just seems slow to me. I don't know. I will take the Fate Foretold, I suppose, because we have so many removal spells in our deck. And I'll take a Minotaur, Felt the Curve, and another Minotaur. Probably not playing these, but you never know. Pretty happy with this draft. A lot of removal spells, 3 Death Touch creatures, pulling Chronos, as well as a Nessian Asp and a Keepsake Gorgon to Monstrous, and an Acolyte with Bestow. So, all in all, really good. Clearly nobody's white-black because Scholar of a Theros is actually insane. Like, if you build your deck to survive to the mid game, like with white and black removal spells like Divine Verdict, Lashes, Freakus Cures, like if you stabilize a board, I mean, this card just ends the game real quick. Or even if they have like a 2-power flyer and you're just activating this twice a turn on like turn 6 or 7 when you've emptied your hand, like it's pretty good. But anyways, these are the cards I'm definitely playing. Might play that. Might play those. Definitely playing those. Probably playing at least one Boon of Erebos. Not playing that. Not playing that. Maybe. Playing that. Playing that. Maybe playing that. Let's see. Alright, so that's 18 cards. Curve. That is a 6-drop. Eidolons can be 2 or 5 drops, but quite often, you know, you're playing them early. Sometimes you end up playing them on 5, and when you do, like, it's often really good, especially if you attach it to, like, a Voyaging Satyr or an Acolyte. Like, Acolyte becomes a 2/5 Death Touch. That's pretty good. But anyways, so we're actually really good for early 2-drops. Like, we could play Commune just to dig to, like, these cards. Let's see, creature enchantment. So, okay, I can find the horse. I guess how many cards do I have that I'd want to find with Commune? Emissary, Asp, Gorgon, Pulling Chronos, maybe the horse, maybe a Death Touch card. It's okay. I guess if I played Commune, I could play March as well. Get some card advantage in this deck, which might be welcome. Interesting. I'm not sure that we want the unicorn, like, I don't think we really need it. I just don't know that we need a third piece of mana acceleration necessarily. I think we probably want Disciple. We want more creatures in our deck. I don't think we really want Guardian with our 3 Death Touch creatures already. I'll run at least 1 Minotaur here, just to sort of fill out our curve. A 3/7 would be okay, not really that exciting. Kind of like the idea of playing Commune and March of the Return, just because our deck is so grindy. And like an Artisan Sorrow. That seems reasonable. Maybe we want the Centaur. 3/7 is pretty huge. I don't know that we want Artisan Sorrow main deck actually. It's really good, but we have a million removal spells. And if we're just like we might end up killing something, like playing our Sip of Hemlock or our Lash of the Whip, killing their guy, and then like top deck an Artisan Sorrow, and all of a sudden they don't have an artifact or enchantment for us to destroy, and that would be really awkward. And I think we just need another creature. So the only other thing at this point is, what's better, Burnished Heart or Fellhide Minotaur? That's my only really question. I guess if you're mana screwed, the Burnished Heart's better. I'm gonna try Burnished Heart. I'll try Burnished Heart. I think here, let's go ahead and see. Sort out our mana. Definitely running at least 9 swamps, if not 10. 2, 4 double black cards, 2 double green cards. Yeah, this is probably a 10/7. Yeah. Good old 10/7 with the Palinchronos. Well, Burnished Heart will help fix those mana issues, and Voyaging Satyr can give you the 2nd green. So, not too bad. Not ideal, but not too bad. Kinda glad that we have the Burnished Heart now. Alright, sounds good. Off to round 1.